Hi, Gemini. Welcome back to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. My name is Leigh, and today we're going to continue on with the new love readings by taking a look at how your soulmate feels about you. Okay, we're going to look solely on at what's going on with them. Okay, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there's a link in the description box below. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, here we go, Gemini. Overall energy for this week's reading is the High Priestess. This is Pisces energy. You see at the bottom of the card, it says intuition. So this is about, you listening to your intuition, okay? You and your person are both empaths, and this is about both of you letting that intuition guide you towards each other, okay? Underneath this is the Ace of Wands, okay? So this is talking about, this fiery, passionate new beginning the two of you are going to have. I feel like, the two of you coming together, are, it's going to light that spark. And there's just going to be a lot of passion, a lot of, good feelings, a lot of fun between the two of you. Okay. Underneath this is the Six of Swords. This is about moving forward. It's about healing. The two of you could be traveling together. We have the calm, keyword calm here. And I feel like what Spirit is saying is that this connection is going to be a calming influence for the both of you. You're going to calm each other. Okay. Underneath this is the High Priestess, the High Priest. This is talking about the Hierophant. So it is talking about wisdom here. This can speak of the higher level of commitment, meaning marriage or a committed relationship. And with the Three of Wands, this is about the both of you waiting for your ships to come in, meaning the both of you coming together. And at the bottom of the card, it says motivation. So it's about you being motivated to be patient, I feel like. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let me get one more card. We got the King of Pentacles here, Earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The reason why I picked up this card is that keyword at the bottom. Look at it. What does it say? Trust. So Spirit is telling you, trust that what you want is coming your way. It doesn't matter if it seems like it's been forever. It's supposed to show up when it's supposed to show up. Okay. So we're going to start by clarifying the High Priestess. Okay, so coming from your side, we have assertive. Okay, so it's saying standing up for yourself in a calm and positive way, able to get your point across without upsetting yourself or others. So this is what you're aiming for when in your dealings with other people. I feel like is what Spirit is saying. Okay, in your dealings in relationships, romantic, platonic, familial, whatever it is. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, then we have the comfortability card. So it says this is the kind of connection that doesn't require performing. You can be messy, quiet, soft, or strong and still feel accepted. This is about this person, you being completely, I hear dismantling yourself, like you pulling off the mask, letting your hair down, taking off all of your clothes, not literally, even though there is a pun intended in that, but about you being completely naked and vulnerable with each other and being accepting of each other in this connection. Okay. All right. When it comes to your person, we've got the heartbreak card showing up here. This is talking. Oh, you know what this is. This is the twin. They want to apologize. They broke your heart. They want your forgiveness and they're trying to come back and whatever. Okay. Hold on. Let me get another card. I can't believe that. We just started the damn reading and here they asses come. Get out of here with that. Nobody want to talk to you. Okay. This new person is coming in And this is how they're coming in. They want to marry you. This is like a serious connection for them. This is not something, you know, where they're playing around and not being honest about their feelings. Okay. This person wants to build an amazing relationship with you. They want to establish a foundation, a family, security with you. Okay. All right. Okay. So the first card here represents the past situation for your person. So they were at a crossroads with the Two of Swords. There may have been red flags, things that they were refusing to see when it comes to older relationships or past relationships that they've been in. And I feel like that is what they're going through right now, is trying to learn what has transpired and get the lesson so that they don't have to go through it again. Okay, let's clarify. Okay, so this person knows that you are their divine feminine, okay? They know that the two of you are supposed to be together. You feel like home to them. Then we also have the forgiveness card, the forgiveness of self and others. So this is about your person forgiving the people who have done them wrong in the past, because they know that that's going to be paramount to them being the way that they want to show up in this connection, okay? All right. All right. Then we have silence. It says frozen, no words, stone wall. Okay, so you know they may be, you know, just in their own energy at this time and not really allowing a lot of people in because they are doing the healing that they need to do. And then we've got the chemistry card showing up. So it says attraction, spark, passion. This again, this is reminding me of the Ace of Wands we just looked at in the overall energy pile, right? So this is about that attraction, that strong attraction that the two of you have for each other and the passion that you feel for each other. Okay. All right. So when it comes to the present situation, we have the Page of Pentacles, an earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And you see at the bottom of the card, it says opportunity. So the Page of Pentacles for me is like a love offer. It's a communication, okay, for something long-term, stable and committed, that, you know, it starts off small, but it has the potential to become the King of Pentacles, or, you know, the Emperor and the Empress. All right, let's clarify. Okay. Okay. This person will not stay out of here. Okay, your twin is still scared and they, you know, they don't want to whatever. Okay. let me move. I'm just going to switch decks because I don't have time for that. You and your person could be at a distance here. Okay, this is also talking about your person learning to embrace change because they know that change is coming. Okay, your person could be somebody that travels the world. Okay, they may have to travel for work, or it could just be something that they do for pleasure. And, you know, I feel like, you know, that embracing change card is talking about when the two of you come together, because there's going to have to be some type of compromise when it comes to that. Then we've got possibilities. It says free-spirited, adventure, and risks. So you and this person, you know, it could be you starting to join them on their adventures, but it could also be the reverse, you know, them taking the risk to slow down, or, you know, kind of, I guess, slow down on their adventures in order to incorporate you into their life. Okay. All right. So the next card we're going to take a look at represents your person's thoughts on the situation. And we've got the Page of Cups here. Water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is Pisces energy, and it can talk about a love offer, and it can also speak of a love offer that comes along with an apology. I say this all the time. There is a small amount of you. This is not going to apply to everybody. Okay. So if it's not your message, then don't take it. With this Page of Cups, for some of you, there was some type of false start between you and your person. I don't know what happened. Like I said, it could be that you and this person had an issue before you knew who this was, or, you know, they may have like not approached you in the right way or something. Something happened. Okay. And it's just a small amount of you. This is not everybody. And so this person is going to be coming towards you with an apology, to apologize for, you know, them coming up short when the two of you had whatever this little disagreement was here. This snafu is what I'm hearing in my head. Snafu. And I never use that word. That is so funny. Okay. Let's clarify. I'm gonna try this deck again, but if I keep getting this twin shit, I'm just gonna switch to the other one. Okay. Okay, so we got the soulmate coming up here. And then we have deception, because your person is not being honest right now because the time is not right. When the time is right, this person is going to take off their mask and tell you exactly how they feel and tell you what's going on. Okay. All right. Okay. And then we have healing. So your person is healing. They're releasing, purifying, and cleansing themselves to prepare for this connection, this coming together of the two of you. Okay. So the next card we're going to take a look at represents what your person thinks of you. So we've got the Four of Swords showing up here, and you see it saying, I feel like this person sees you as someone healing, someone who is in recovery. Because remember, I tell you, the four swords for me is like the mini hermit. So they realize that you have gone through it in a past relationship, and you are, taking the steps to heal yourself and put yourself back together. And I feel like they realize that the two of you are mirroring each other as well. Okay, let's clarify. Look. Okay. The self-sabotage card is showing up here. Let me see why this is here. Why is this here, Spirit? Okay. So this person is thinking about the self-sabotage card because they're realizing one of the reasons why you are healing yourself is to prevent the self-sabotage, which we talk about all the time. That's the point of you doing it, so you don't go into it, with this old energy of betrayal and, being hurt and all this, and you don't take this out on anybody else, okay? Because intimacy, this is what clarified it. So Spirit is saying, it's talking about your person knows that you are putting yourself back together so that you don't self-sabotage this connection, and so that you'll be able to be intimate and open up to them. Okay. Then we have the passion card. lots of passion. I love that card. Okay. So the next card we're going to look at represents how your person feels about you. Ace of Pentacles. They see you as a wise investment, as prosperity, as abundant in their life. Okay. Like I said, they see you as somebody with whom they can have a life partnership with. Okay, let's clarify. Yeah, see, reconciliation. Okay, for those of you, the new people, listen to me. Okay, it is saying reconciliation because you had a past life with this person. We are not talking about somebody old coming back here. If there's somebody from your past that is coming back, it is somebody with whom you never had a romantic relationship with, okay? Because there are plenty of people that go throughout our lives, and we don't have that type of connection with. We don't get freaky with everybody that passes through our lives. So like I said, don't be looking at that like that, okay? So we got the intuition card. It's talking about heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. Okay, again, this is about your person listening to their intuition. And then we have the sorrow card, loss, grief, depression. So your person may have had a loss. Someone may have passed away in their family. This could talk about the sorrow that they're healing from the past connections that they've been in. Some of you, this person has had a divorce. Okay, it's going to be different for all of you. Okay, the next card we're going to look at represents what your person wants. Okay, we got the Four of Pentacles here, and at the bottom it says security. That's what they're wanting. They want loyalty, security, and they're wanting to give you these same things. They want to be, they want to be devoted to you, to admire you, all these things, and they want all of that in return. Okay, let's clarify. Four of Pentacles, please. Okay, in the last connection that this person was in, they were broken. They were shattered, heartbroken, destroyed, just like you were, okay? And so they are now detached, okay? It says no longer needing things to work out a certain way, going with the flow. They're going with the flow when it comes to their love life from now on. They realize that their picker in the past has not been good. And so now they are, listening to their intuition and allowing spirit to guide them to the person that spirit has chosen for them, just like you are doing the same thing, okay? Then we have the ecstasy card showing up here. It says chasing thrills, excitement, and good time. All right. So this is about the two of you are going to be together and the relationship is going to be very ecstasy filled. Let me say that. Okay. Let's look. Let me show you this card again. Okay, so the next place that we're going to look at represents what you need to know about this person. So we got the King of Swords here. Air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is your energy. And then the key word down here says ambition. So this is someone who is very ambitious. I tell you this all the time. They're very independent. This is a boss. This is somebody who has their own business, okay? Or they're a CEO for a company. This is someone that you know, they are fully in control of all the areas of their life. And so that's why you gotta be like that with you too, with yourself, because this is about the both of you having an equal meeting of the minds, okay? When it comes to this relationship, you gotta elevate to be with this person. Like I tell you all the time, this person is top shelf, right? And so you gotta be top shelf if you want the top shelf. So this is also talking about somebody who they have a lot of options. People are always, you know, they look very attractive, very, the ambition, people can see the ambition, people can see all the beautiful character qualities about your person. And so this is somebody who is, you know, in demand romantically, if not, you know, as well as in other areas as well. Okay. So with this ambition card, or with the King of Swords, this is somebody who can be with anybody they want to be, but they don't want just anybody. They want you. Okay. All right. Let's clarify. Okay. Yeah. They're wanting to come in and have communication. All right. When the time is right. Yeah. See, and then we have return. It says second chance, opportunity, making amends. So this is them. Like I said, for some of y'all, this person is coming back because the first time something went wrong, okay? And it's not for everybody, but for others of you, it's saying return because like I told you, this is a past life connection, okay? All right, so the next placement we're going to look at is the advice for you. Spirit is telling you to get out your damn head, okay? This Eight of Swords, you have to heal these limiting beliefs. We talk about this every week, and I'm going to keep talking about it because it is important for you to do this, okay? Because for you to be with somebody top shelf, you have to be operating in that same energy, okay? And in order to do that, you got to clear out some of this stuff. I'm not telling you you got to clear out 100% of the shit in your head, but the big things, the things that are really causing you to self-sabotage, you got to take a look at those things. That's what Spirit is saying. Spirit is telling you, because normally in this card is somebody that has a blindfold on. They're trapped between, or it looks like they're trapped between 8 swords, and all you got to do is cut the bindings on your arms and pull that blindfold off and walk out of there. So, you know, it's a lot of times we feel like we're trapped in certain situations when we actually aren't. They're of our own making, and just like we got into them ourselves, we can get ourselves out of them. Okay, let's clarify. I'm going to pull cards for you because this is your card. Okay, so spirit animal, this is just spirit saying that the two of you are mirroring each other. Okay, so when you're trapped in your head, they're stuck in theirs too. Okay, hold on. See, look, that's why, look what it say. This is why you're in the Eight of Swords. Some of you have not completely cut this person, this twin out of your energy. It says lingering X. Whether they're still talking or just secretly hoping, and X is impacting how this connection is unfolding. Because remember, I told you this person will go to stop at nothing to keep you and this new person from coming together because they want to have a second chance with you, okay? Then we have karmic family here. It says there's a relationship with someone in the immediate family who's been brought back from previous lifetimes to work things out peacefully. You and this person got to get it together, okay? Because, and it's not because you need to continue to have a relationship with them. If this is somebody that you don't get along with, you've tried multiple times, you feel like you've done everything you can to fix the relationship, then you're going to have to forgive them and just let them go and just love them from afar. Let them be around, let them be on the other side of the room, and you operate from where you are and just let them live their lives and you live your lives. There's nothing wrong with that, even if it is a family member, okay? There's nothing wrong with that, because I feel like there is some type of mass thought in the world that just because somebody and you share the same fucking DNA or the same blood, that you're supposed to allow somebody to fucking disrespect you, and you're supposed to just suck it up because they are a family member. And that's garbage. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if it's an unpopular opinion. I'm here to tell you the damn truth, okay? I've had to cut some fuckers out that you wouldn't believe that I've had to cut out. And it's because if you can't force anybody to act right. You can't force anybody to love you the way that they should love you. You can't force anybody to treat you respectfully. So if you're not getting what you're giving in return, because this is the same thing. Remember, I tell you, it's not just about your romantic relationships. It's all your relationships. I told you that, right? So this is an example of it, okay? If you're not getting the treatment that you deserve, that you're giving this person, there's nothing wrong with you forgiving them and letting them go. But you got to forgive them. Just like you had to forgive the twin and their antics and their bullshit, you have to forgive this person, because you don't want to be dragging this shit into your relationship, your next relationship, okay? All right. Okay, so the outcome card, we have the 3 of Cups, and at the bottom of the card, you see it says reunion. So it's reunion, again, because this is a past life connection. This is about you and this person coming together, all right? Let's clarify. Okay, we've got the soul searching card for your person. I feel like this person thinks a lot about when the two of you come together, okay? They're wanting to start a family with you. We got fertility, parenthood, pregnancy, okay? So either this is a blending of your families if you already have one, or it could be both. It could also be you extending the family together as well by having children, okay? All right. And I told you, if you're not of childbearing age or you don't want to have kids, this could be about the two of you birthing like a business opportunity together. Okay. All right. So now, let me get the cards for you. That's what I wanted to do, because this is about you too. Okay. Yeah. See, for you, this connection, this relationship is going to bring abundance for both of you on both sides of the connection. Okay. You are going to, you're going to see a lot of increase in a lot of areas of your life, okay? And then we have physical passion. Look, I got to show you this card while I show you this too. I got to give you the card again. It says, this connection is charged with desire. Just make sure hearts aren't getting lost in the heat, okay? But like I told you, for some of you, this connection is going to start out with the sex. And I get it. It's because it's hard for you to keep your hands off this person and vice versa, all right? There's nothing wrong with that. But the good thing is that this person already loves you. So it's only going to be a progression where they can, where the two of you are going at it. And then this person is going to be like, I want more. I don't just want sex with you. I want a relationship with you. Okay. All right. So let's get some messages from Spirit. Let's see what they want to tell you. Let me do these cards first. Okay. So we've got reconstruction. It says there is breaking down, reorganizing, and mending required to rebuild this foundation. Okay, so it's about, and then there's the mirroring card, but with reconstruction, it's about you rebuilding your old, the way your old relationship foundation, no matter, like I told you, if it's romantic or platonic or familial or whatever. It's about you constructing what it is you want, how you want things to go in all your relationships from now on. Okay. Then we've got the mirroring card. It says you are reflecting the hidden fears, thoughts, and emotions of your partner. You're both doing it to each other. Okay. All right. Let's get some other messages from Spirit. Okay. Now we have Valley of Shadows. It says step into the enveloping Valley of Shadows. Here, fears are faced and the courage is forged in dimly lit paths. So this is about you doing shadow work. That's all this is talking about. You having the courage to look at these, things you need to look at and put them to bed for good. Okay. Then we have higher wisdom. It says explore options, learn what you can, and expand your horizons. Okay. It's about you making your life what you want it, exactly what it is you want it to be. All right. Okay. Let's get some messages from your person. Let's see what they want to tell you. Okay, so we have, I miss you too, but we both have to be patient, okay? Then we have, Spirit is guiding me back to you. As I just told you, right? Your intuition is guiding the both of you together. Okay, this person is waiting patiently for you. Then we have, you know, they wonder how you feel and they can't get enough of you. Okay, we have, they're ready to commit to you 100%. Then we have, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. They're ready and they don't want to fight it anymore. Okay, so they're getting tired. Like I said, they're champing at the bit. They're getting tired too of waiting. Okay, it's not just you, because you are their heart's desire. Okay, let's get these, and then we're gonna get an oracle card from Spirit. Okay, so we have illusion. It says, I may be quiet right now, but you are always on my mind. Remember that separation is an illusion. We are always together. We are drawn together by faith. Trust your intuition. I am working hard behind the scenes to heal and reach out to you, and I will reach out to you soon. Stay strong for me. I'm coming back home. Okay. Then we have protected. All right. See, look at the hands. I keep telling y'all different backgrounds, right? Look at the damn hands. The hands are not the same race, you see? So it says protected. I will always protect you, my love, even when we're together or not at this time. My higher self is always with you. I will always protect you and the love we share. I will keep boundaries around my heart that only you can cross. Okay? All right. Okay. Let's get the romance fairies and see what Spirit wants to tell you about the reading. Okay. Ooh, you gotta. Okay, we're gonna do these. There's too many cards. Too many. We got two. Okay, it says rendezvous. Okay, it says a private getaway for two is calling you. All right. And then we have friendly support. It says fairies, guides, and friends give aid. So your spiritual team is around you. Spirit is telling you if you need support, your friends are there for you as well. Okay. All right, Gemini, I hope this helped. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there is a link in the description box below. Please have a good day and a good rest of your week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, Gemini.